Hey everybody, happy Wednesday. How y'all doing? I'm doing but I'm going to describe that in this video. So, I've always seen posts about people talking about having vertigo while they sleep. And not that I ever doubted that they were having this, I just didn't know anything about it. And I always tried to figure out how to respond, and I would look it up, and it would always be, kind of vague answers about it, through the Google system. And I think I asked my doctor once, and he was honest. He says, well, I don't know. I never had anybody complain to me about it, but it's a good question. I'll see what I can find, and I don't think he ever did. But last night, I went to bed and I started dreaming that the room was spinning, and I was talking to my wife in the dream. My wife's not home. She went up to New Hampshire with the grandkids to do all the amusements and all that stuff, and that's a trigger for me. So I'm just go have fun. So yeah, I was dreaming. I was talking to her, and I asked her, "The room's spinning." And I woke up, and I'm not kidding, the room was spinning. The bedroom was spinning. I was like, what the hell is going on? And I didn't want to get up and take anything because I knew I'd fall. And I didn't want to wake up my son, who's home, my son John, who was home because he was working. And so I just laid there until I fell back to sleep. And I'll tell you, it wasn't fun waking up like that. I panicked at first, and then I realized, okay, it's vertigo. I've had this 100 times. I'm not going to go into a deep panic. I can crawl to get Meclizina or Valium, but I'm already in bed, so I'll just stay here and ride it out. And yeah, I fell asleep, but then you wake up, that hangover feeling you get, groggy, hungover, you're a little off balance, sensitive to light today, dizzy, and I've had a few tumbles, not falls, but that stumbling that we do. So yeah, I know something raged in my ear during the night while I was sleeping, and it was just weird, very weird, and I'm sure just like a lot of you guys who have had this happen thought in the beginning of it, it's weird, But I always saw the posts, and I never doubted it because with Meniere's disease, anything is possible. Anything can happen. We're all different. But the thing was, I always thought in the back of my mind, well, how could this happen? Why does this happen? It's never happened to me, but I believe it happens. And I still can't figure it out. I can't figure it out. If anybody knows why something like this would happen, I would love for you to leave a comment to let me know or point me in the right direction to find something to read up on it. Because yeah, it was scary. It was weird. It probably would have been less weird if my wife was home. But still, it was very, very weird. To say the least. But I've never experienced anything like that. But I could tell, it was vertigo because I just feel like after the vertigo stops, I feel that attack. I feel like that, off, I'm tired. All I want to do is sleep. But unfortunately, I can't sleep today. I'm doing my best to stay awake. But yeah, let me know in the comments on the channel or in the where you see the video, just because I'm curious if anybody's I know people have experienced this. I'm wondering if anybody just really knows anything about it, or is it just like a regular Meniere's attack that just seems to happen when you sleep? Because I get attacks can come out of nowhere. Like a video I did a few months ago, I reposted it this morning. Meniere's can happen for no reason at all. And so I'm kind of right now putting it in that category. And that was the specific of me reposting that video, because last night was a perfect example of how Menieres can happen for no apparent reason. I was sleeping. I was literally sleeping. And it did scare the crap out of me. So, on that note, and that's another thing too, I'm just like you guys. I'm just talking about my experiences and what happens to me and what helps me. Okay? I'm just like you guys. I don't have this thing licked. I don't have a cure. If I had a cure, I'd give it to everybody. I don't have a cure. I don't have any of that. I just talk about my experiences so people don't feel alone. Because we could feel very lonely in this disease. We really can. So, yeah, like I said before in the comments, if you know anything else about vertigo while you're sleeping, leave a comment to point me in a direction where I can look it up and read it. I would appreciate it. And like I said, yeah, for those people who doubt that vertigo doesn't happen in your sleep, it does. And I'm feeling it today. So that's how I can really tell that it really did happen, is because I feel exactly what I would feel like when a vertigo attack subsides. And I'll probably feel like this today and tomorrow. So as I recover. But hey guys, have a great day. Better days are coming. Remember that. I hope so, because I want to go back out and fish again. But on that note, yeah, better days are coming. Have a great Wednesday. I'll talk to you all later.